everyone, Dr. Caitlin Butler Birmingham, aka Dr. K, Naturopathic Sports Medicine Doctor. Today going over safe plank techniques. So we're going to talk about high plank and low plank and go over kind of the common mistakes that people make when we're doing it. So let's start off with the high plank. What you want to do for a safe technique is stack your hands so that wrist, elbow, shoulder, they're all lined up. And I personally make this mistake where I actually lock out my elbows, where I actually want to have a little tiny bend in the elbow so that it's not, everything's super locked up and hard on the joints. So everything is stacked up with that tiny bend at the elbow. And then your feet can either be together or a bit wider. It depends on the person. Some people feel it more in the lower abs when their feet are together. Some people feel it when they're a little bit further apart. So just play with it and see how you feel. The most common things that I see with this one are that the bum's up in the air. So with that one, I would say just practice with the mirror doing it. And then the other thing is that as you get tired, you start to sag in the middle. So you're really trying to create that line. So from your head, back, bum, legs, that nice line that you're creating there so that nothing is either above or below that kind of diagonal line. With the low plank now, which is typically the harder of the two, you want to set up so that now your elbow is under your shoulder. And then same thing, you can do feet together, feet apart for this one as well. And then once you're in this position, some people do it in just what I did there, from the knee and then get into it. But what I find is that you get that rounding of the back with that way. So a little bit of a trick is actually starting from the ground. So set up, look at your elbows, make sure that they're under the shoulder. And then bring yourself up from the ground. And it's actually much harder to do a plank when you go from the ground versus when you start from your knees and then get into it. And that's just, it helps you really engage the abs that way, keeping the bum down. Same rules as the high plank, the bum down, making sure that you're not sagging in the center. Okay, so that's safe technique for the plank. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.